We should be Gucci. There you go. Okay, we got another 2 minutes. My shit is so laggy, bro. What is this? 20 FPS. I remember your video saying some stuff about not setting daily, weekly, monthly profit goal. I'm just curious what percentage of your accounts are you happy with in a month? I mean, I don't really care what percentage I'm happy with. Obviously, the higher the better. I don't think of it like that. I don't think about percentages. I don't think about payouts, anything. I just think like, okay, if I keep applying strategy, focus on strategy, I'll be eligible for payouts to continue doing that, and I'll make money like that. And I withdraw as much as I can. I don't really care about percentage or any of that. I don't care. I don't look at it. I don't focus on it. Okay, we got market open in 3 seconds. Three, two, one. Okay, let's get it dumpy. Come on, continue dumping. Nope, maybe it's not. But yeah, we want a short play right now because shorts look a lot stronger than buys right now. That's what we're gonna lean towards. To the downside. That's what we're gonna play towards. Downside plays look a lot nicer. Hopefully we can continue this drop and then we'll look to take it on the we'll look to take a trade on a pullback. We'll see what happens. What's good, Hunter? Can you draw what you want to happen? Yeah, so we already kind of have this bearish strength going on. I want us to see this move down. We might get a pullback within that same early like time window and then take a momentum candle around here. Around like 5 minutes, 6 minutes into market open. But since we usually see like a really strong reversal, I'll probably want to see it like come all the way back down, break this low, and then pull back and then momentum candle. Because I'm not taking a bearish play off of this pullback. This is way too strong of a move to consider it a pullback or a valid pullback. So I want us to break below this low. Break below this low, pull back, and then we can go short on a momentum candle here. Because everything's telling me bearish right now. That's what I want to lean towards. Let's see if we can pivot and start this drop. Come on. Yeah, we're going to need this thing to fall. Hopefully you do get it now. But we're going to need it to fall back below this low. Break that. Pull back and then momentum candle. That's all we're looking for. If we do go to the upside, though, I'm going to need like a lot more strength to the upside to be able to take an uptrend play. Like probably push up past this high right here. Almost like up to these highs. Just because we made so much strong moves to the downside. So many strong moves to the downside. Nothing for Monday and Tuesday, right? Are you talking about for this week? I'm not sure. I don't think so. I think we did have a setup yesterday. Just I couldn't take it because I didn't see the candle form, and I was setting up my recording, and yeah. But there was a valid setup there. So let's get this dumpy now. It's all waiting for either dumpy or like a super super strong pumpy. And we do have FOMC today, so if we do see chop, then it is what it is. We're not gonna force any setups. FOMC day, we usually see a decent amount of chop before the news is being released, and then after we'll see. After we're not even gonna be trading because we're only here from before because it's happening at 2 p.m. So see if we can get some volatility early on before it starts to chop up. These valid opportunities pre-market. Yeah, we got a lot of nice momentum candles there. I probably wouldn't enter off of those personally though, because I don't like entering off of momentum candles that are like past the swing low or past the pivot point. Yeah, that's what I would do. I would say entry's too late, like based on how I trade. Okay, fire. We're getting that dumpy. Let's go. So let's continue this, break this low, and then pull back and we'll look for a momentum candle entry and we'll take it. If the pullback is too strong after we break it, then I'll look at it on the 1 minute to confirm, and I'll take it off the 1 minute, and that's it. That's all we'll do. Keeping it simple. So let's get this breakout right here. We need sellers to dumpy, pick up some strength. Come on. Stop hesitating. Make that dumpy. All right, now it's going to pumpy. This is what we want to see. This breakdown and then pull back. We get our entry here. So we'll see what we get. Are we going to get that breakout? Blowing screen as you want it. Hey, that's fire. Yeah. GTA 5 more like GTA 6 loading screen. They should put that in the gameplay. Jiggle physics. Alright. Jiggle physics is cool. What do you even mean by that, bro? Gotta see Lucia. What's Lucia? Who's Lucia? What? Oh, the GTA character? Is that the one like on the loading screen? Wait. Oh, it's a character in the game? Yo, why does she look so real? Yo, how do y'all know all this stuff, bruh? Y'all too be focused on GTA 6. Come on now. All right. Okay. Okay. Big news for the unemployed. Can we please get a dumpy? Guess you're gonna have a hard time dumping. It's okay because we don't have a setup. Or we're not gonna have a setup. It's fine. Let me say they get a pumpy. You know, I actually have to say pumpy. So keep pumping it. Just go up. Go up infinitely. Go up forever. Just continue to just fly. Give me a nice pump. Now it's gonna go down. Never mind. It just doesn't want anything to happen. It's all just IQ's fault. Got you called the market to make it dump. You better, bro. Bro's not doing his job. About to get fired. Marcus not been fucking with me recently. I mean, that happens. There's times where it's like that. Hats off, little baby. I'll put it when I'm live on the TikTok. Trading on the 1 minute chart. No, this is a 30-second right here. This is the 1 minute on the top left. I'm looking at the 1 minute now as well as the 30 seconds, so I guess you could say both. But who listens to Young Boy, bro? Come on. See, that's your problem. Come on, bro. Not enough soul? Brother, Young Boy ain't got no soul, bro. Don't need a funded. Okay, Robert. Every time First Factory drops unemployment news, I get nervous because I'm the one they're reporting about. Yeah, we're just adding into the unemployment news. Unemployment claims. Every time I end the Discord, I go report it to Forex Factory. I'm like, all right, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 50 people in the Discord reporting unemployment news. So add them to the list. Wish I do have $200 drawdown. Well, is it your eval or is it your funded? Jesus crazy. Is it your eval or funded? Eval, I would say go with all your drawdown in a trade because you don't want to be in the eval size forever. I wouldn't say do a percentage of the evals. Go in with all that 200 drawdown in a trade, or you can do 100 drawdown, half of it if you want to. But I would say like trade with 1 or 2 of the drawdown in your trade. One or two, half or fully in per trade. If you get a trade, I'm dying. You're not fun to help me out. Nah, Zelko, no trade for me yet, bro. No trade. I needed to dumpy, bro. I need to dumpy. But it's just pumping. On 5 accounts. Of course, Hunter listens to the young boy as well. Or I'll find a good trade today. I'm quick. I got you. Let's see if we'll get a good trade today. First week of April will be forever remembered in my heart for his way. Bro, I've actually been getting some good setups this past few days. I just keep missing them. Because I'm not like, because I get like distracted. Not distracted, but I'm focused on something else. Like yesterday was a valid one. I think the day before Monday was also, there was also a good one. Last week, I don't remember if there's a good one, but ever since we've been also looking at the 1 minute, it's been helping out a lot. We do have FMC today, so. Did I see 2 full pump candles on Asia session last night? I was up 350 yesterday. I tried chasing again and again. Come on, bruh. Come on, Zelko. You've been a bad boy. Bad boy. Might need to change your name to Bad Boy. To help you focus. I'm liking this candle on the 1 minute, but again, like this is way too strong of a pullback. And I want to see that push down first. Let's see if we can get a push down and then get all the way down to these lows. Break these lows and get a pullback and then momentum candle. Because that's what I'm looking for right now. I don't want price to keep pumping. I mean, if we do the pump, though, we're going to have to pump a lot more. That's the only reason why. They flex your eval gains like that to call her out. But there's so many, like, girl traders on TikTok and everything now. Jesus Christ, voice crack. So many girl traders on TikTok and everything. It's actually crazy. After actually traders, that part, I don't know. Make a nurse salary with me in 10 seconds. Oh my god. Robert, what country are you in? You're talking about some I closed the trade because I was having it. Bro, what? Oh my god. You guys are so sexy. I'm leaving the Discord. Is low-key gatekeeping making it harder for people? I'm sure they target older people. Dog, what is this slow pumpy, bro? I can already tell we're going to get some, like, dookie price action today, most likely. Charge 4K for a mentorship and a baby daddy. Baby daddy's a booza. Or not ICT. Hey, there. See, as soon as I said we're gonna shit price action, we get a dumpy. Like what? Nah, I swear market makers are in this Discord. I lost my top stuff X account. Never took any trades. That's weird. Target soccer divorce soccer moms at the soccer games. What? Said I trade at 6 and 8 a.m. was even up. Does someone else have access to your account? Did you accidentally maybe leave positions on your computer? Maybe you left like orders on the chart. Maybe you put a limit order and you forgot to close those down. Because if that's the case, then that could be the issue. Maybe you put a limit order on the chart and you forgot to take it down. Maybe it's a glitch on Top Step's end. Keep what's it called? Check out their Discord to see like what they're saying, or like check if they emailed you or anything. Cause I haven't seen, so keep up with like their Discord or whatever. See if like it's an issue, like common issue, or you can email them too. Definitely email them. Send them an email and check out their Discord to see, or like chat in their Discord to see anybody else who had that issue. Okay, we got that breakdown. A lot of volatility on that move. Low key. That candle was forming nice, but I don't like that bottom wick that we have. Turned out to be a man is crazy. Close weird, or else I would have entered. Yeah, same for me. Close pretty weird. Maybe we can get it on this one. I'm not liking this pullback too much though. I want these momentum candles to be stronger. We could try that one. Okay, I'm in that one. My stop loss at the high, that momentum candle. Let's see how this one plays out. Not liking it too much, but it's valid enough for a trade. Target is at the lows. Let's see if we can get that one. It's kind of a higher risk trade, so I would go a little lighter. I don't like this pullback too much. There probably might get stopped on this one. It's worth a shot though. Only reason I don't like to trade is because the momentum candle's kind of small. And we're out. We're out on that one. Yeah, it was a small trade. It was worth a shot. Momentum candle did form nice. I think I would have probably wanted to see more of a breakout, because like this is just some random news dumping. We just barely broke these lows. Where's your stop loss? I set at the high of the candle that gives me my entry. Zuck, hopefully you didn't take that, because that was more of a higher risk trade. I didn't like this strength of a pullback and kind of weak momentum candle. Money glitch patched. Yeah, it's kind of closed nice, but we already pulled back a little strong. Just this breakout wasn't too strong. We also gotta just be careful. It is FOMC, so we might not see too much directional moves. I didn't think that would like see previous lows. Yeah, that's what I'm waiting for right now. Honestly, I just wanted to break these previous lows. I don't like how we just wicked it below it on the 1 minute. I want to see us push down. I want to see us break these lows with strength. That's what I want to see. That'll give us a more valid setup. Because we broke it on the 30-second, but we wicked it on the 1 minute, so it's not the best. What even is FOMC? It's just a Fed meeting that they have. It's more so about a Fed meeting. It's just a Fed meeting that they have talking about like the future of the economic and the economic state and the policies and whatnot. I'm discussing what changes need to be made and yeah. But all we gotta know is that there's a lot of volatility and we need to be careful of that when it comes out. Yeah, a lot mainly for interest rate hikes and whatnot. On Forex Factory too, if you guys can literally check, it tells you what the definition is for the news event. So if I press on the FOMC press conference, it's like, okay, FOMC is a press conference about an hour long, has two parts. First, a prepared statement is read, and then the conference is open to press questions. The question is often lead to unscripted answers that create heavy market volatility. The press conference is webcasted at the Fed's YouTube channel in real time. Why do traders care about it? Traders care about it because among the primary methods that the Fed uses to communicate with investors regarding monetary policy, covers in detail and factors affected the most recent interest rate and other policy decisions, along with commentary on the economic conditions such as the future growth outlook and inflation. Most importantly, it provides clues regarding future monetary policy. That's what traders care about it. Discuss the economic conditions, interest rates, and monetary policy, mainly. Enter these longs, hopefully recover a couple hundreds. Hey, man, hope it prints, Zelko. Hope you print that. Yeah, I don't. Did we even have news here? This is such a weird dumpy. Just a news candle dumpy. You know, just probably some random spike of news. But to play for upside, we're gonna have to hold a lot stronger, because we've been dumping a lot. We gotta at least get back to this level, these areas, and break past this high. Got a nice momentum candle on the 30-second to the upside, though. Only thing is, it's not strong to the upside yet, or it's not bullish yet. The context of it, so it's not like an entry. But hopefully this helps Zelko get in profit and recover. Bro, I was praying and hoping strategy. Oh yeah, we do have 10 a.m. in literally a few seconds, Zelko. So it's either zero or hero for Zelko. Okay, nothing. Staying the same. I watch it out of nowhere go in either direction. Okay, that's not too good. They went break even. Fire. Okay, good. So let's see if we can get this dumpy back down though, because sellers do have strength still. See if we can get this dumpy back down below these lows, and then momentum candle there, because we broke these lows very, very like without any sort of strength. We did have strength on these candles, but these are just a random burst of news. We break below these lows, like with strength, that'll be fire. Apos are just maze rags. Oh my god. One of those people, scammers. Why Layla scamming? That's funny. Yes, FOMC day. Very, very weird price action. We had a pumpy, then dumpy, then super decently strong pumpy, then strong dumpy, then strong pumpy. It's like we're making higher highs and lower lows. Like, bro, what? But yeah, I want to see this thingy fall. Okay, but why are you guys sending your picture? Okay, bro. Zoom it in a little more. Bro. Hey yo, look at me mogging her right now. Look at me mogging her. Literally mogged. Come on, bro. Why are we chopping it up? It's only 10 a.m. It's only 10 a.m. We're already deciding to chop up, bro. Come on now. Zabuza, it's just filled with ups and downs, bro. It's not picture perfect. It's not like how everyone pictures it to be. It's has ups and it has downs. There's periods where it's good, periods where it's okay. It's just going by, periods where it picks up again. It's like it's all completely like mixed together. You'll get it, bro. Zabuza, you'll get it, bro. Just focus on the strat, focus on the risk management. You got that shit. Bro, it took me like what? 3 years to get my first payout. 3 damn years. That's a long time. I thought I was gonna get in like I thought I was gonna make like my. But when I first started trading, I thought I'd grow my options account and get that shit to like five figures from like $800. Cause of 800 now, I need 12, maybe $200 a day. Fire, bro. That's good. Let's get it. Why I think it took 3 years, bro? The education was so different back then, so different. I'd spend too much time jumping from Discord or like a YouTuber to YouTube video to strategy, trying to like make a strategy work. And after it didn't work for like a few months, I just completely scrap it and I'd switch to a different strategy. And I was focused on kind of copying the person who I learned the strategy from instead of actually learning how to use it and journaling and kind of backtesting it and adopting it to my style or adapting it to my style. And because of that, just back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, like I kept doing that until I realized I can't just try a bajillion strategies and find one that works. I have to try and test it out, make it profitable using my own analysis and my own data tracking. And that's when I realized that's when I start seeing consistency. When I start to build my own strategy, make it work for me, and incorporate it in a way that makes the most sense to the way I trade through tracking it and individualizing my approach. But I never knew any of that until like 2 years into my journey. And then after that 2 year mark, that's when I started to focus more on, okay, I've traded so many strategies. Which one do I want to trade? And then I started working on trading random trades until I found my momentum trend following strategy. Started using that along with some momentum scalps as well. That's what allowed me to kind of build that strategy and honing in on it. Allowed me to kind of work on that last year, along with a little bit of SMC as well. I was doing that and a little bit of SMC, working on testing both of those. And yeah, I used a little bit of both and mainly realized that momentum is like my favorite. I think copying someone's strategy won't work then, or does it differ? I mean, the thing is, you gotta copy it and see if it works for you and track it and trade it. You can definitely copy, as in like get the idea of the strategy from someone else, but as you're testing it and tracking your own trades and um monitoring your own performance in your trades, you'll kind of end up configuring the strategy towards you. Like back when I was doing SMC, back when I was learning SMC around like 2.5 years ago, when I first started looking into SMC, I had a buddy of mine who also got into trading as well, and they learned SMC. Like I recommended them some like YouTube videos to watch to learn SMC, and I kind of taught them as well everything that I know, and then Why is SMA so flat right now? Because we're just literally getting chop movement. We're getting strong dumpies and strong pumpies. Like, it's not consistent. So we have to wait for it to like pump up real hard. So I started trading SMC and watched some videos that I recommended, and I taught them as well, like what I know. And after like a few months of trading, like almost like 6 months of trading, they literally had a completely different like SMC strategy than I did. Even though they use all fair value gaps, they use a little, maybe they looked a little bit of order blocks. They had like another form of order block. They drew a little differently than I did, but they looked at that kind of stuff. But the way they organized everything, the time frames they looked at, the way they took their entries, like everything was different because they focused on their performance. I told them like, just look at what you're doing. Don't worry about how I'm trading. Like, I'll work on how I'm trading. Don't try to let's not like try to copy each other. Tell us, oh no, you're wrong, I'm right, whatever. Because we're both like learning it. We're not profitable yet, so we were like, let's not like tell each other that. And then we just never got like in front of each other's way. And before you know it, like even though we both traded the same way starting off, we configured it to our own approach through tracking and journaling and seeing what works. And that's just how it's going to be for you guys too, for every single strategy and for your success. You're going to learn a strategy, you're going to track your performance, you're going to see what works for you, and you're going to use that to make your own profitable strategy. Like, you're going to configure it to be around like what works for you, right? Because one thing, like, that's the thing, like, you guys might trade my momentum strategy, but some of you guys might enter differently than I do. And something where I would think I wouldn't enter off of, but that might work for you. But and that's not something that you should like put off just because it's different than Auro's entries or Auro's trades. It means it should be it doesn't work. No, it's because that's what makes sense to you and that's what works for you. So you should keep doing that. Not try to fit the same trades as my trades. Right? It's good. That'll be great if it does, but it doesn't have to be like that. It's not gonna be. It's most likely not gonna be like that. So it differs from person to person for sure. Like, the strategy you end up using will differ from person to person. Some people can just probably learn the momentum strategy, and it for them it works the best when they're just like taking the same entries as I do when they take that same kind of style. Other people, they might realize, oh, it's kind of better when I do this here or add this thing here or take off this specific confirmation, and then they'll do formatted like that. But it's all about just trial and error and tracking everything. That's why I always preach, like journaling, tracking everything, keeping up with your trades, what works and what doesn't, recapping your own trades and everything is so helpful. Quick little like mini lesson, but yeah, probably make me sleepy as well, bro. Yeah, it's L price for me, bro. So choppy. Yeah, 200 estimate is starting to slope up on the 30 second, but it's like flattening out on every pullback. So we're gonna want to see this thingy like pump up again real hard. Should we go live on the TikTok as well? Suck if I blow 5 accounts. I mean, bro, just take the same trades that align with your strategy and manage your risk accordingly. Like, that's the best you can do. Everyone blows accounts like some days. Or eventually. No one keeps their accounts forever. But I mean, from what I know, you've been on a pretty good run. Okay, let me make this full screen. All you gotta do is make sure you manage your risk and follow the strategy. All right, bet. Yeah, we're just very, very choppy. Like, very, very choppy going up. It's just FOMC day, man. FOMC day is not the best trading. Not the best day. Of course. Totally counts. Oh, down a lot. Of course, confidence, you'll know me. 100%, bro. You'll definitely make it back. I know that for a fact. If you've been there once, bro, you can be there many times again. You just gotta keep going at it. Same thing happened to Hunter the other day, but he didn't do it the right way. He full ported like a dummy. Waffles or pancakes? Pancakes, bro. Pancakes, 100%. Oh, I literally forgot about the IQ pancakes. Not much going on this morning. 100% patience is key. We had a one trade so far today. It was a small loss, a pretty high risk setup, so we went lightly on this one. And yeah, this is the only trade for today so far. Now we're waiting for either a bullish trend or bearish strong built bullish trend or continuation of the bearish trend. But it looks like we want to kind of go bullish, but we're gonna need some continuation. We need to pick up some price action if we want to go bullish. Because right now we're just chopping our way up. Now, literally, that's literally what's happening. Seems about the same, exactly. Actually, let me test it. Okay, that's the wrong thing. Why did he copy that? It seems about the same. We just gotta wait for a strong trend to the upside or, what's it called? Continuation of the downtrend. Right now we're getting neither right now because we're just chopping up, which is typical. Grab the hammer. Which trade do you want to make it go? What is your setup? I want to see a strong trend with a pullback and then a momentum candle in the direction of the pullback. That's the setup I'm looking for. Gotta go with boss my party, so good luck with trades. Appreciate you, Robert. Have fun, bro. We'll see you tomorrow, man. What's the barcode about? The barcode's about the price action. IQ just decided to like call off trading for the day, so he's like, nah, I'm not gonna move anything. So now we have, Jesus Christ. Now we have barcode price action. Down like 1.8K right now. Well, Zoko, how'd you get there in the first place? Was it like valid trades? You gotta go like, you can smack that shit up. Then we gotta get the magnet going on and go like zzz, attraction. This is the law of attraction right here. This is the law of attraction. Here's your sharing, being loud, your experience. Appreciate you, bumps in the trunk. Nah, look at that. Grown man playing with emojis everywhere. Nah, why you bait me? Nah, why you baiting me type shit? Nah, bro, all that just to get a screenshot. Look, higher down 1 point. If higher down, if you're 1.3 down and break even. Dog, screw this hammer, bro. Screw this hammer. Screw this magnet. Just barcoding. I might as well just become a consolidation trader at this point. So as soon as we tap this low right here, the low of this, I'm gonna go long. As soon as we tap the top here, we're gonna go short. For Streamer University. Taking trades are. We took only one very low risk trade because it was a high risk trade. High risk meaning a high risk of like not being that good. Entered it with low risk. We hit stop loss on that one because it was worth a shot, just from what we've seen. But besides that, like literally nothing else. We've just been barcoding the whole time on this. Yeah, we got FOMC today, so that could be the case. No clear, like, strong directional move. If we do continue chopping up a little bit longer, we might just call it after that, because there's no point of sitting here wasting, like, taking trades if in a shitty market environment. Because right now, we're not only, like, switching to bullish, but we're bearish on pretty much every, like, time frame. And if you want to flip bullish, we got to make some strong moves to the upside. And if you're going to continue like this, then that's not a good sign. Let's just all go up. Hey, end up eating Ross and you can stream like both. There's no way, actually. Yeah, so if we decide to continue chopping, we'll wrap it up. If not, then we'll see. We want the volatility to pick up to the upside or downside, either one. I'm open to either one, but I want to see volatility pick up to the upside. Okay, picked up a little bit. Maybe we're getting that breakout now. Maybe not. But yeah, we just want strength to the upside. We're just barcoding right now the entire time. Lost today. Yeah, we took one small loss on edge. I'm not going to look at my P&L yet. I'll look at it later when I'm done. But this was the only loss for today right here. Very small loss because we took it with lower risk since it was a high risk setup. But yeah. The direction we took that first shit. We had like very slightly direct. I think we got only direction from this news dumpy. Probably I had a feeling like it's not a perfectly aligning setup, but that's why I was like, it's still a valid opportunity, just a little high risk. It's been chopping now though. It's been chopping now. Bro, give us a okay. Well, how do I stop closing my trees? Well, on edge, bro. Place your stop loss, place your TP, and walk away, bro. Place the stop loss, place the TP, and walk away. That's all you gotta do. Leave or not, can you explain what a wash sale? I think wash sale was it has to do about like I can't talk about it much on here because like platform doesn't like when I talk about that kind of stuff, but it has to do with the taxes. How your thing's gonna be taxed, trades, and how much you can like write off losses. Would have been up 300 instead of negative 27 because of that. I'm telling you, bro. Place your stop loss, place your TP, and then leave it. But we are getting that breakout now to the upside. Pretty solid. How's it going, bro? What's good, Tyler? We're chilling, man. How you doing? Nice. We're just testing you. Yeah, I just can't talk about that much on here, bro. But yeah. The installation till news. I mean, I would think so as well, honestly. Just because we have a lot of big news coming up. We have FOMC later today, so that's something we got to be careful of. Yeah, it's related to options and shares. Yeah, it's not related to fundeds. It's gonna ask us. So I'm gonna ask Jane a question. Yeah, Grotto no today or just tape reading. What? Just taking a few trades before the market gets FD. Yeah, 100%. Feel you. Is Amir locked in today? Amir was not locked in today. I think he went on tilt and I don't know. I think he went on tilt and he just called it off today. New York session. Yeah, I only do New York session pretty much like the first 2.5 hours of market open. That's when I trade. Unless if we show that we have like a very bad price action or like not good, that's not good, then might get off a little bit earlier, but seems to get burned off. Yeah, I trade just New York just because of I like the volatility we get. But today, because we have FOMC later today, we're not going to get it. We're not going to get that crazy volatility. Daily bias. So the way I form my daily bias, what I'm looking for right now is I look at the 200 SMA. Is it sloping down? Is it going sideways or sloping up? Right now, it's going sideways. At market open, it was sloping down. We're also forming a strong downtrend, and we're holding below the MA line, which is an indication for me to have a bearish bias. As soon as we broke one of those rules, I'm like, the bias is inconsistent, and I'm not going to look for any trades. Once I see the bias fully hold, that's when I look for opportunities. Right now, we just chopped. We broke out of this chop a little bit. We're maybe starting to uptrend. Since institutions of geniuses not beat the markets, but every TikTok trader. Well, institutions don't trade the same as traders, or I don't know about TikTok traders, but they don't trade the same as traders. They handle billions of dollars. We handle fundeds. We can't, if we try to trade our strategies the same way they do, it's not going to work. They need to position their trades strategically to be able to actually execute properly and hedge their positions and whatnot. We don't do any of that complicated strategy. We just simply scalp intraday moves on futures, which you can do with not crazy amount of money. When you have a crazy amount of money, the fills are going to get you. EMA crossed the tracks on the 5-minute and moved 3 NQ. You did pick a good day to sit up, Blake. I mean, we do have FOMC today, so when is FOMC? It's at 2 p.m. Why don't they do what they do? Because they can't get a better return doing this. How much you usually enter come up to 70, 50? How much you usually enter come up 750? I know it's always guaranteed. I mean, the amount you want to enter depends on like what your risk is for the trade, your risk tolerance, and whatnot. Pricing right now. Yeah, literally pricing is just staircasing. Minecraft blocks. New trading, bro, but where you place your TP stop loss when you take a trade, I didn't see them. Do you place it manually? I always place it manually. Well, not manually, but I have it on my separate like chart on my thing, on my Ninja Trader. It's like I place it manually. Gotta fix my background, some nice stuff for while I play repo and other games. Fire. Yeah, I'm telling you, get these like panels, bro. They're fire. They're cracked. Yeah, so every time I enter a trade, I mean, I always put my stop loss at the previous swing high, or at the, or sorry, I put my stop loss at the high of the candle, or at the swing low, for my TP. What's good, Saf? How you doing, bro? That's all it is. Stop loss at the high or low of the candle that gave my entry, and my TP at the swing low or swing high for long or 1-to-1. That's all it is. But now we're getting a nice pump. We're getting a very weak pumpy though. I don't like it too much. Yeah, your stop loss isn't gonna execute on this. It's you have based on whatever broker you're using. You have to put your like, you have to either close the position manually or place an ATM strategy and organize your TP and your stop loss to be where you want it to be. How much time to the end of our trading session? We got like another hour, a little over an hour left, but yeah, a little over an hour left. There's some LED lights attached to my table. Pretty nice, my guy. Got some black breaks. Some patterns. Fire. Armenian music fire. Yes, sir. My colleague works at an institution to trade based on high frequency algos. Fire. Can you walk us through how you execute orders in Ninja Trader? Actually, I wanted to make a video on that. I've been putting off. I think I'll work on a video like showing you guys that, because a lot of you guys use Ninja Trader and don't know how to use it. So, I'll see if I can make a video on it, because I can't like show you guys right now. I have to like change all my settings and everything on my like screen or whatever. To cap the market environment. Yeah, I think we might like call it off pretty soon, because just this market environment is not the best for today. If you don't get some clean moves, then we might have to call it, because I don't want to be trading in a low quality market environment. You do all your analysis on trading view. Yeah, exactly. Saf, exactly. Okay, why do I still have these highs and lows marked? There's no videos. They never show stuff for a beginner to place trades and stuff. But I got you. Yeah, I know. I made a video on TradeOvate, but I've never made a video on Ninja Trader, because ever since I swapped over from TradeOvate to Ninja Trader, I never what's it called? I never made a new video explaining it. But I have a video on TradeOvate if you guys want to use TradeOvate in the meantime. How long did it take them for you to accept Ninja Trader? Been making me accept Ninja Trader? I never had to accept anything. Title of video. Oh, if you want to look for a TradeOvate, that's either gonna be, I think, video number 3 on my YouTube channel, or video number, I think video number like 6. It's the setting up your account part 2. Opinions on TJR. I mean, it's pretty solid. I don't know if he really trades that much anymore, but I guess he's I mean, I don't know what he's doing. He gives a lot of like information, but they accept you to trade. I've never had them like accept me. I just sign up and I'm ready to go, or I sign in and I'm ready to go. Deep hit on gold, fire. I actually should start looking at gold because it seems like you guys been killing it on gold. But Earl, how you doing, bro? It's been a minute. He does trade right now. Who? Oh, he does. TGR. You saw a video. He said like, oh, he's not trading or something. Well, I have had to upload. So wait, what? Are you sure, Jordan? You signed up for the right thing? I've never uploaded anything. Did you sign up for a live? Maybe. Gold doesn't have quite clear moves for my strategy just yet. US accent is so weird. Mandem. What's good, B song? Bernard. Yeah, we're having a lot of barcode price action, guys. I think we might have to call it here. I don't want to get stuck in this market environment. Very, very choppy. I'm at the gym right now. Market looking barcode. Yeah, very barcode action. I'm great. Just going through my hard times as a new trader. Totally hear you, bro. We all been through it, man. Just know it's part of the process, bro. It's part of the process of making it great. Tried to tell my teacher trades, but ended up each month on a loss. Don't trust that guy. Well, that's interesting. When you say automate, what'd you automate? Like with code? I think I'm off for the day, not 11 yet, but it's price section not the best for me to take any positions. Don't want to take any weak or not 8 to 8+ steps. 100% IQ. I'm about to do the same thing right now. Good luck to all of you, bro. For sure, you too as well, bro. I watched the Barca game yesterday. Nope. I do not keep up with sports, like, at all. Unless it's UFC. That's the only thing I keep up with. Dusty Ute? Yeah, like, what does that even mean, bro? Ute? I've heard people say Ute. Gerbert tooth. Bro, what? Gerbert? Yogurt? Is that trying to say yogurt? Yogurt. Go yogurt. Yogurt. Gert said yo. Gogurt. Gogurt. If you guys play trees, fire. Yeah, that's interesting. That's you should talk more about that, Ben. If that's the case. Like thing publicly. Long term mindset, exactly. Let me borrow your Ferrari. I want to spin. I got you. I'll pull up right now. ROF. Okay. You know what? Okay, it's time to end it here. It's not really that easy. Just trying to backtest. Yeah, that's good though. Backtesting is like really important. But you just woke up in my bio. W Earl. Withing a twin. Jay, market's hella barcodey right now. We're looking for a bullish setup.